now that you've agreed to this. Hello, YouTube. Alex here, along with Philip and Collin. Say hi.
Hi.
Whomstedville.
Okay, then. So...
I bought the Lachlan voice, but whatever.
I didn't
Why
even
am I
realize
doing
you were
it?
going for Lachlan voice.
Hi.
There you go. Alright, so... Collin, do you know
Yes?
what March Madness is?
Isn't that some NBA thing?
Close. College basketball.
Hey, I got the right sport. That is very good.
You did. So... It is a 64-team basketball tournament. Well, 68. We'll get to that in a moment. And
Damn wild cards, the Caseys of the basketball world.
And it is tradition for people to fill out their bracket. So what we're going to do today is fill out a
Oh,
bracket.
fuck.
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
What legs of the race are there in the March Madness?
Ah.
So, I will give you the teams. You will tell me who wins. I can answer any questions about them. I cannot tell you who I picked or any hints as to who usually wins basketball games. But I can give you any information that ESPN.com gives me.
Well, unless you can answer, are they any good or are they jobbers? I don't think this is going to help.
I mean, I can give you, like, team records, although I will warn you that upsets definitely happen in this tournament. Like...
It's RNG as fuck.
Yeah. It's pretty RNG. Like, one year, the team I picked to win it all lost in the first round.
I'd say, for any college sport team, the only one I've heard of is the Terrapins, but I'm thinking that, like, I don't know if they're even in this.
They are, in fact, in this tournament. Somewhere.
Oh.
There they are. They're
I only know that because I'm from Maryland.
Well, now we all know where to find Collin. Alright, here we go. East seed. We have, in the first round, Villanova against... I don't even know who these teams are. It's not telling me.
If you don't even know, what chance do I have?
Hold on.
Isn't Villanova that one boy band that got caught lip syncing?
That was Milli Vanilli.
I know.
Oh, I thought that was that guy Jesse who competed in A&W 4 and 5 and never showed up after that.
That was Jesse Villarreal.
Oh, right.
Alright. How do I get to other tabs from here? Okay. The winner of New Orleans and Mount St. Mary's will play Villanova.
Okay. Well, Mount St. Mary sounds like a religious school. I don't think that's going to help in basketball, so let's go with New Orleans, because I know nothing of these teams.
No, okay, so now you get the choice between Villanova and New Orleans. Villanova is the number 1 seed, New Orleans is a 16 seed.
Well, we're going to go with the swerve early on because you would think the team that would already have a spot would be better, but they don't know what they're going up against, so we'll go with the swerve.
Okay, then. Great start.
I know nothing of these teams.
Great start. Wisconsin or Virginia Tech?
Wait, did you say Virginia Tech?
Yes.
As in a tech school in a basketball tournament?
Yes.
That I think that's a good time for Wisconsin because I know nothing of these teams. But that's usually the technical schools don't think sports. Although I may be way wrong.
DeVry University.
Oh yeah, we need to watch that video later. I am in fact recording. Okay. 2 picks in 5 minutes. Great start. We have the 5 seed Virginia against the 12 seed UNC Wilmington.
What was that?
You've never heard of the UNC Wilmington Gambit opening?
the famous move where you move the pawn and then you move the bishop out.
By the way, I have team summaries for these teams if you'd like me to read them.
They would probably should have been doing this sooner.
Actually, this is a lot of reading. I'm not going to do that.
Oh. Well.
I can give you team records, points per game, opposing points per game, records against top 25, records in their last 12 games, conference records. I don't think that would be of any help to you.
No, it would not. I don't even remember what these choices were.
Virginia or UNC Wilmington. If it helps any, Virginia has scored 66.6 points per game.
Oh, that sounds 66.6 points per game. That sounds like a hell of a pick. See what I did there?
Yes.
Watch your fucking language.
Oh, what is the language that we're doing on this?
One heck of a pick.
No, I was kind of backing Alex because he might have to bleep a lot.
I'm not editing this at all. So, at this point...
Oh dear.
So, who are you picking?
Well, since I actually know where Virginia is, I have no idea where Wilmington is. Let's go with Virginia.
All right. First round matchup. Number 4, Florida against number 13, East Tennessee State.
Number 4 versus number 13. That sounds like good news for Florida.
Bear in mind, you just picked a 16 over a 1.
Wait, what? I thought you said that they were 4th seeded versus 13th seeded. Did I hear you wrong?
Earlier on, Villanova against New Orleans. Villanova is the 1 seed. New Orleans is the 16 seed.
Dude, you did not tell me this.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to change your pick?
Well, I think the whole point is seeing how much I don't know about sports, so we'll just leave it as is.
Okay. We have the number 6 seed, Southern Methodist University, against the number 11 seed, which is between the University of Southern California or Providence.
Did you just give 3 choices?
So USC and Providence are going to play a game. You do not need to pick this game.
Okay.
But the winner of that game is going to play Southern Methodist.
Okay.
So 6 seed SMU or 11 seed, it is a mystery.
Since off the information you give, I'll go with the 6.
Okay.
I assume seeding must mean good. I don't know.
Correct. In theory. Although I will warn you, this tournament is very RNG, as Philip has stated earlier.
The fact they're getting picked at all should be nothing short of an accomplishment.
Fair enough. Okay, so we have number 3 Baylor and number 14 New Mexico State.
Hey, what was that?
Number 3 Baylor, number 14 New Mexico State.
3 versus 14. And aren't they also... Isn't that number 3 one the one that also sued WWE over Finn Balor?
Maybe? I don't recall that.
Oh, it was laughed out of whatever, and it was dropped fast if I remember correctly. But yeah, 3 versus 14.
Oh, they did in fact sue WWE over the Balor Club trademark.
But anyways, they're 11 ahead of them, so it might be a better pick.
All right, number 7, South Carolina. Number 10, Marquette.
Well, I know what I said about the numbers, but at the same time, I've actually heard of the state of South Carolina. I have no idea where Marquette is, so we'll just go with the ones I've heard of.
Okay.
Well, actually, to know what, I have to restate that. If it's the ones that I've actually heard of, I don't think we're going to get far in this.
So are you sticking with South Carolina, or are you changing to Marquette?
I'm sticking with that. I'm just changing my wording because we're not going to have a lot of empty spaces if it's down to only ones I've heard of.
Fair enough. Number 2, Duke. Number 15, Troy.
If there's 13 difference, I'm thinking that sounds like good news for number 2.
Very well. All right, to the Midwest now. First round. Number 1, Kansas. Number 16, between, I believe, North Carolina Central and the University of California, Davis.
Who makes these divisions? Those are way over the map. But anyways, number 1.
Okay. But you're sticking with New Orleans as the number 16 seed.
Well, the point is that I don't know, and you never told me that when we picked. We're not going back on any of these.
Okay, fair enough. Number 8, Miami. Number 9, Michigan State.
I mean, this is based on absolutely nothing but being nice to where Philip is from, so we'll say Michigan.
Number 5, Iowa State. Number 12, Nevada.
And that sounds like a whole lot of nothing in those states, but, well, I guess
This is the
Nevada has
Midwest
Vegas.
region.
Fair enough. There sounds like a whole lot of nothing in any of them.
I was cooking dinner.
Oh. What are their themes?
Number 5 is Iowa State. Number 12 is Nevada.
I guess we will go with Iowa.
Number 4, Purdue. Number 13, Vermont.
Wait, is that Purdue like the company that makes the chicken products?
They're the most moist and delicious.
It is a university.
Oh,
Their nickname is the Boilermakers.
I mean, that still sounds like it's going back to food.
Okay.
But hey, what are these seeds? Let's go with the higher one.
On your way, Maggie.
You know what? I'm not going to tell you the seeds anymore if you're just going to pick the higher seeds.
Fuck. Well, since I know absolutely nothing about these teams, we're going to go with the chicken like freezers.
All right. We have number 6, Creighton. Number 11, Rhode Island.
Oh, well, I actually know what a Rhode Island is. Unless that's a mispronunciation of Cretan, but I don't think it is.
It's Creighton.
What in the fuck is that?
It is a university.
Well, what kind of name is that?
I don't know. Let's find out. By the way, I've
Wait,
already
what
put it
name?
in Rhode Island, so you can't take it back.
What name?
Creighton. Creighton University is a private coeducational Jesuit Roman Catholic university in Omaha, Nebraska, United States. Founded by the Society of Jesus in 1878, the school is one of 28 member institutions in the Association of Jesuit Colleges and Universities. The university is accredited... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably a good choice to go with Rhode Island.
It is apparently Nebraska's largest private religious university. I did not realize they were Nebraska until right now. Number 3, Oregon. Number 14, Iona.
Wait, didn't you say number 3 Oregon?
Yes.
Oh, then. And you said number 15 for, or 14 for the other, so I guess it's Oregon.
Number 7, Michigan. Number 10, Oklahoma State.
You better fucking pick me.
Yes, because with the same reason for the other, Michigan, because Philip is from there.
Okay. Number 2, Louisville. Number 15, Jacksonville State.
Ooh. Whoever the fuck came up with the pronunciation for Louisville,
That would be the French.
had like a whole bottle of syrup in their mouth. Like,
That's how you pronounce it in French.
Yeah. Now, see, I'm more confused of when Jacksonville, like, just seceded and became its own state.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works, to be honest.
I know that there is, since I've seen it like on bumper stickers, that there's apparently some college in Maryland that's called Morgan State. I'm like, where the fuck is this state? Is this the magical 51st state that's invisible?
Yeah, it's Puerto Rico.
Okay. Oh, they're not a state that's so there still could be an invisible one. They could be 52nd.
So Louisville or Jacksonville State?
I'm going to, like, go with absolutely no knowledge on basketball and go with the comedy about how Jacksonville succeeded to become its own state.
Okay.
If they can do that, they can win a sports game.
I'm just going to go out there and say that if this does better than my bracket, I'm going to be pissed. By the way, Collin, this will be entered into the national pool, so we'll have live updates on how you're doing.
Oh, God.
On to the West region.
This can't be tracked back to me, can it? Besides this video.
Right. It's on my account, so you're safe. I will get to the brunt for that. So, number 1 in the West region, number 1 Gonzaga, number 16 South Dakota State.
Well, I was going to say because of number 1, but at the same time, Gonzaga is a funny enough word that's worth picking on its own.
Number 8 Northwestern, number 9 Vanderbilt.
Northwestern what?
University. Northwestern University.
That is very vague of a name.
Do you want to take a guess at where they're located?
What region is this? What division?
This is the West region.
Oh, I'm going to assume California.
Chicago.
What? What? Who makes these? What? Well, I'm guessing whoever makes the divisions obviously wasn't taking any geography classes at their college.
I'm not going to explain how these brackets are made. There's a procedure.
Does it involve a lot of liquor or significant head injuries?
I mean, some people would say that.
You know what? Since I forgot what the other team was, I'm going to...
The other team was Vanderbilt, by the way.
Oh. Well, I was going to say, since it's more hilarious that it's just so vague, if they can keep it shrouded in secrecy, they'll never reveal their game plan, so Northwestern.
Alright. Number 5, Notre Dame. Number 12, Princeton. How long is this video now?
Isn't Princeton like one of those Ivy League schools,
It
like
is.
known? Well, I would assume that people are going there for the learning and not the basketball, so that's a good time for Notre Dame, whatever that is.
You've never heard of Notre Dame?
Am I supposed to?
I mean, probably. Very famous Catholic institution.
Oh.
Mostly
Well.
a football school.
Oh. I don't watch college sports.
Fair enough. Number 4, West Virginia. Number 13, Bucknell.
Again, well, I've actually heard of where West Virginia is, which means we're going with the other one.
Bucknell it is.
Fuck no.
I apologize to any watchers of this video who happen to live in West Virginia, because you need all the apologies you can get.
Tell John Denver I said.
Country road, take me home.
Actually, I don't think John Denver is.
I don't know. Let's see where John Denver's from. I always just
California!
Oh, that was not expected.
Wait, no, New Mexico.
That was even less expected.
I know.
He was born in Roswell.
Oh, so he's an alien.
Heck, he died in New Mexico.
John Denver experience.
He died in California.
Okay. See, I was expecting Colorado. Okay, we have number 6, Maryland. Number 11, Xavier.
Well, because it's Maryland, I'm going to have to go with Maryland.
Okay. Number 3, Florida
I
State.
do not know how good of a sports team they are. They might be complete shit for all I know, but I actually know where the University of Maryland is and have been there for the Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments.
Fair enough. Number 3, Florida State. Number 14, Florida Gulf Coast.
Well, I get the feeling the Florida team's going to win there.
That's a good guess.
Yes, very good. But we'll go with State because they must have the money to hire better coaches. Because they're a state. They're a state instead of a Gulf Coast.
Number 7, St. Mary's. Number 10, Virginia Commonwealth.
What was that, the ranking of the first one?
Number 7.
And what was the Virginia one?
Number 10.
Oh. I guess they both must not be that good then.
Not really.
But I guess we need some surprises if you said this is that RNG, so since I actually know where Washington is, or Virginia is.
Okay. By the way, I'm giving you the spelling out because I doubt you know what VCU is.
I was going to say, aren't those things that they used to play tapes on? I remember those were VCRs.
Collin, you're older than I am, and I remember VCRs. Case in point, you have a VHS tape of Gullah Gullah Island on your shelf.
Why did you need to edit that out?
Nope. Number 2, Arizona. Number 15, North Dakota.
What were the rankings again? Or did you
Number
not say them?
2, Arizona. Number 15, North Dakota.
Oh, that sounds like good news for Arizona then.
Very well. In the South region, number 1, University of North Carolina. 16, Texas Southern.
Why do they put the number 1 against number 16 so much?
That's the point. Like, if you notice, each of these rankings adds up to 17. So, like, number 1 faces 16, 2 faces 15, 3 faces 14, 4 faces 13.
Oh. That this sounds like they're trying to get their team to move on anyways
That's the
instead
point.
of giving the job at... Well, I mean, I guess they don't want jobbers, like, getting far. But we will go with number 1.
Okay. Number 8, Arkansas. Number 9, Seton Hall.
What the fuck is that?
The Seton Hall Pirates.
Satan Hall.
You know, against my bad judgment, I'm going with the latter team because it's a funnier name.
Seton Hall University is a private Roman Catholic university in South Orange, New Jersey.
So New Jersey is in the South region
Yes.
and not in the North region. Logic.
Yes. Number 5, Minnesota. Number 12, Middle Tennessee.
Why do they have to have the middle of Tennessee?
I'm
Not
sorry,
like there's
Middle
anything else?
Tennessee State.
So I guess they just got like a big hole. There's just like a state with a hole in the middle where it's another state.
Maybe.
I get the feeling he never played basketball, but I know Brock Lesnar was from Minnesota. But they had the higher number thingy, so let's go with them.
I have a feeling I'm going to be looking up both of these, but number 4, Butler. Number 13, Winthrop.
I was going to make a joke about what that sounds like, but I have no idea what a Winthrop is for. Like, and I'm just imagining Butler as in like.
Winthrop University is a public coeducational. Oh, as in both boys and girls. Liberal arts university located in Rock Hill, South Carolina, United States.
Social constructs!
Well, that sounds like very close to being SAWs, and I'm thinking that's good news for Butler.
Okay. We have
I
number
thought you'd-
6, Cincinnati. I'm sorry, go ahead, Philip.
I legitimately thought you just said butt fuck instead of butler.
I definitely did not say that.
Now what kind of mascot would they have for that?
Can you edit in the Tourette's guy clip of him yelling butt fuck in the middle of dinner?
No.
Um,
Number 6, Cincinnati. Number 11, the winner of Wake Forest and Kansas State.
Well, we'll go with the ones who are good enough to get a guaranteed spot.
Okay. Number 3, University of California, Los Angeles. Number 14, Kent State.
What is with all these weird states?
I don't know, but they're the Golden Flashes.
Is that a euphemism?
No.
You know, I'm not even going to say the joke I was going to make. You know what? That's because of the joke that I was going to make. Let's see how they do.
What, Kent State?
Yes.
Number 7, Dayton. Number 10, Wichita State.
I didn't know that Wichita had seceded from Kansas. But, Kansas, that, you know, they might be good at basketball since they have nothing else to do there.
Alright, this is a tough one. Number 2, Kentucky. Number 15, Northern Kentucky.
Well, let's go with regular Kentucky since they must be able to get good peel from around the state instead of from part of the state.
Okay. On to the second round.
Oh, God.
In the East, okay, we're going to finish up each region now before we go to the final 4. In the East, number 16, New Orleans. Number 8, Wisconsin.
Oh, well, you said they were number 8, so let's go with them.
Number 5, Virginia. Number 4, Florida.
Oh, I get the feeling they're probably going to stop telling the numbers because this is going to be turning into a higher number thing, but let's go with Florida.
I'll stop after this round.
Fuck.
Number 6, SMU. Number 3, Baylor. I'm sorry, Southern Methodist University is.
Oh, I was trying to figure out what is that, the Super Mario universe? To learn how to collect coins and jump on Goombas at the school?
You have to take pipes to your classes.
Either that or carts.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Although they have a very strict no hitting the item boxes policy.
Oh. Darn, I was gonna mushroom through the quad to get to my class.
But yeah, let's go with the non-Mario ones.
Okay. Number 7, South Carolina. Number 2, Duke.
Let's go with number 2.
Yeah, go Duke. Yeah, I'm Dick Vitale. Yeah, Duke.
Was that a reference to that was that
Annoying
something that
old bastard on ESPN who always like shills Duke.
Oh, I just had assumed it was something that happened in that Team Ninja Warrior spinoff that was so bad that I wouldn't even watch it.
All right.
I saw some of the runs on YouTube. I'm like, yeah, no.
There was one good match in that whole series.
I assume it would involve that guy who had actually been on A&W before.
Or no, it was the photo finish.
Oh,
There was a photo finish. I'll never forgive them. Only having Division 1 schools. Like,
at least it died in the ratings, so they won't make it season 2 of Collin's Edition.
yep.
All right. Sweet 16, we have Wisconsin and Florida.
Sit, I remember Florida was number 2 earlier, so I don't know, but at the same time, there's stuff to do in Florida and nothing to do in Wisconsin, so they're probably better at basketball. So we'll go with the comedy.
Baylor or Duke?
Wasn't Duke another one, those high-ranking one?
It's
I don't
a 2
know,
and a
Will.
3, so like it's a wash.
Oh. Well, I don't know. Let's still try and bury the people who were trying to have a petty lawsuit and go with Duke.
Wisconsin or Duke?
Could you flip a coin for me?
Sure. Let me get a coin.
I didn't expect that to actually work.
All right. Heads Wisconsin, tails Duke.
Sir.
It landed on tails.
Hmm.
Duke it is. On to the Midwest, we have Kansas and Michigan State.
Again, we're going to be nice to Philip and go with Michigan. Because Michigan.
Iowa State or Purdue?
We're going with the chicken farmers again because it's so funny.
Rhode Island or Oregon?
We'll go East Coast, I guess. And go with Rhode Island.
Michigan or Jacksonville State?
Again, being nice to Philip and picking Michigan.
Michigan State or Purdue?
Philip, what do you say?
Michigan State.
Okay, I guess we'll be
No,
nice to
Purdue.
Philip.
Let's
Let's let the chicken farmers win.
Yep.
They make some very good chicken tendies.
I want to apologize to all the headphone users we just killed. Rhode Island or Michigan?
I can't hear you. I'm one of those headphone users.
Oh.
Now, we'll go with Michigan.
Purdue or Michigan?
We'll have faith in the chicken farmers of America.
All right. Gonzaga or Northwestern?
Gonzaga sounds like some random town in Australia and would laugh at it.
No, I just tried with the name of a random disease. Come down with a bad case of Gonzaga. But we'll go with Northwestern because they can hide where they're from. They won't see them coming. They have the surprise to them.
Notre Dame or Bucknell?
Well, you said I was supposed to have heard of the first one, so I guess they're a safe pick.
Maryland or Florida State?
I have to be nice to Maryland, even though I do not know if they even have a sit team or not.
Virginia Commonwealth or Arizona?
I guess Virginia's close enough to, but we were just with the Maryland, so let's go with the other one for the hell of it.
Northwestern or Notre Dame?
Well, you said this was very RNG, and you said I was supposed to have heard of the other one, so we'll go with Northwestern for the swerve, which apparently happens.
Maryland or Arizona?
I have to be nice to the state of Maryland.
Northwestern or Maryland?
You know what? We don't have to be that nice. We'll go with the joke one. I don't know if they're actually a joke team, but we have made enough jokes about Northwestern that I don't know. It seems funny.
Very well. Out of curiosity, just because. Onto the South region, we have North Carolina and Seton Hall.
I misheard the Seton Hall, and I'm
Oh,
laughing. So I guess we'll go with it because I'm laughing so much.
You're dereferencing a null pointer.
Minnesota or Butler?
Well, they have people from Minnesota who are bored and have nothing to do versus a bunch of people learning how to be servants for rich people.
Oh.
So we'll go-
Gerard from Fresh Prince is on the one team, so
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about that one guy who has that name.
oh, Gerard Butler.
Yes.
This is Florida guy.
But I think we already said Minnesota has got far as that, so whatever.
Cincinnati or Kent State?
Well, I'm no geography expert, but I'm sure there's no state called Kent. So it has to be Cincinnati, because that is a real city and not a fictional state.
Wichita State or Kentucky?
We'll apply that same logic.
A lot of these colleges are from
Are from what?
alternate universes.
Oh, well, they got the space travel technology. They must be good, so we'll go with them this time.
By the way, Philip, remember that kickball league I had when I was 9?
The Omaha Hats.
Yeah, what would the Wichita team be called?
The Wichita Bottle Caps.
Oh,
Okay, then.
I was
I don't
going
know,
to go the
something
opposite.
really
of-
RNG.
I mean, if it's Omaha hats, then they have to go the other way and have the Wichita pants.
Seton Hall or Minnesota?
Well, the laughter has worn off, so we'll go with Minnesota for no reason.
Cincinnati or Wichita State?
Wait, didn't you ask this one already?
No, I asked Wichita State or Kentucky. No, I'm sorry, I did Cincinnati and Kent State.
Oh.
This is Cincinnati or Wichita State.
Well, they managed to beat some from a parallel universe in the first place, so we'll go with Cincinnati.
Minnesota or Cincinnati?
You have a state versus a city.
I assume I'm picking the state.
Yes.
Okay.
Because they can get people from all these states, not just these cities. I know that's not how it works, but it's funnier.
All right, Final Four. This year, by the way, try to take a guess at where it's being hosted.
Is it going to be an empty arena in New Mexico?
Close. It's going to be at a football stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
Oh, I was just going for the UNAA joke. Even though I'm sure their viewers don't even know what that is. Well, they might.
I mean, I've uploaded Ninja stuff before.
Hmm.
So we have Duke or Northwestern.
Can you flip a coin again?
All right, heads for Duke, tails for Northwestern. It went over the table, and it is tails. So Northwestern on to the final. Purdue or Minnesota?
We will go with the chicken farmers of America. Well, that could still go either way.
All right, here we go for the national championship. Northwestern or Purdue?
Flip a coin again.
Here we go for all the marbles. Heads for Northwestern, tails for Purdue. That was a horrible coin flip. We're doing that again. It's tails again. Chicken farmers win.
And this is probably the worst bracket that has ever been made.
I wouldn't go that far. All right, for the tiebreaker, you have to pick the final score of the game.
Oh, God.
Now, for the viewers at home, Collin has never watched a college basketball game.
I don't even watch NBA games.
So he has no idea how many points teams score per game.
I mean, isn't that the one that usually has like a bunch of high scores though, because it's just 2s and 3s everywhere?
Yes.
We'll be hilarious and say 73 versus 62 for no reason.
That's
other
actually
than
pretty
North-
reasonable. Good job.
Hey!
All right, the last thing... Oh. It gave me a confetti. I'll Geyzo it for you. All right, last thing, you have to name your bracket.
I don't know what I'm doing. We'll go with that name. The name is...
Oh, that
I
display
don't know
name is
what I'm doing.
taken. That's all you need.
Okay then.
Here we go, I added by Collin to the end. That was
Wait,
unique.
no. Hold on, I've got a better name. We'll go with Bracket Olive. Or is it too late?
Oh, you know what? Hold on. And this is changing my ESPN name. I can't change my bracket name, apparently.
Oh, fuck. So it's too late?
If I can, I'll change it to bracket Yaldiv. Well, if anyone made it to the end, thanks for watching for 44 minutes.
Oh, God.